Okay, here we go. Part 7 of 9.4. And we've got this already factored already, it looks like. We can't go any lower. It's got two non-reducible quadratics. And so what we need to do is we're going to have ax plus b over the first one, 2x squared plus x plus 14. And then plus, now I have to go up to cx plus d over 2x squared plus x plus 14 squared. And we're going to multiply that whole thing by the 2x squared plus x plus 14, the quantity squared. And so we get the first part, which is 2x cubed plus 11x squared plus 7x plus 70 equals, now one of those cancels one of those, we'll have ax plus b times 2x squared plus x plus 14 plus, now both of those cancel, so cx plus d. All right, so keeping our first term here, 2x cubed plus 11x squared plus 7x plus 70 is equal to, now we have ax times that, so that's going to be 2ax cubed. Ax times that's going to be plus ax squared. Ax times that's going to be plus 14ax. Then we have plus, now we have 2bx squared. Then b times that's going to be plus bx, and then plus 14b plus cx plus d. All right, so we have a cubed, nothing else. Now we have a squared, a squared, a squared. Now we have an x, an x, an x, and an x. And how about do blue this time? A number, and a number. All right. So what do we have? Well, here we have 2 is equal to 2a. And so therefore, a equals 1. So we've got our first one. Now what do we have? So let's go over here and we have 11 equals a plus 2b. And then we also have 7 equals 14a plus b plus c. And then we also have 70 equals 14b plus d. Okay. Well, with a equals 1, 11 equals 1 plus 2b minus 1. 10 equals 2b, so b equals 5. So we have b and we have a. We can solve for c. So 7 equals 14 times a, which was 1, and then plus b, which was 5, plus c. So that's going to be 14 plus 1 is 15, so that's going to be a minus 19. So c is equal to 19 minus 7, which is going to be a negative 12. So a pretty big negative number. So that's something different we haven't seen. And here we have 70 equals 14 times b, which we said was 5, plus d. And 5 times that looks like it's 70, so we subtract 70. And so d is equal to 0. Okay. So now we've got everything, and we just have to plug it back in here. So a was 1, so x, b was 5 plus 5 over our first term, 2x squared plus x plus 14. And then plus c, which is negative 12, so we have negative 12x. Well, d was 0, so we don't have anything there. And then we have the 2x squared plus x plus 14, the quantity squared. And then that would be our partial fraction decomposition. All right, so let's do one last one. And again, they give us our values we need. So, sometimes it's just easier if they give it to us so we don't actually have to try to figure out a hard factorization. And so this is going to give us ax plus b over the first term, or the first time it's factored, plus cx plus d over the next time. And now we multiply by our LCD, which was the x squared plus 2x plus 9, quantity squared. So we get on the left, x cubed plus 2x squared plus 4x equals. Now we have ax plus b times. Well, one of those cancels, we still have one left. Both of these cancels, so it's just cx plus d. Now we have to distribute here again and remember to write everything down properly. So that's ax cubed. Then ax times that's going to be plus 2ax squared. Ax times 9, so it's plus 9ax. And then we have plus, now we have bx squared plus 2bx plus 9b. And then we have plus cx plus d. All right, I think that's everything. So we have an x cubed and an x cubed. So we got that one. So now we have to move over to the x squareds. And we have an x squared. We have an x squared. And then let's go to the x, the x, the x, and the x. And then there's no numbers. And so basically we're just going to have 0 equals, and then we just have maybe, let's put our greens. We have to remember to put those in. All right, so here we had 1 equals a. So we've got that already, so we're done. Now what about the next one? Here we have 2 equals 2a plus b. And we had a is equal to 1, so 2 equals 2 times 1 plus b. Well, 2 times 1 is 2, so subtract 2, b equals 0. All right, that's pretty easy. So now we can go to the next one. We have 4 equals 9a plus 2b plus c. And so now we can plug in our values we know. So 4 equals 9 times 1 plus 2 times 0 plus c. Well, 9 times 1 is 9, so we subtract 9 from both sides. And so c equals a minus 5. And then the last one I said 0, because we don't have anything over here, is equal to, and then we have 9b and then plus d. Well, b is 0, so therefore d is 0 as well. Okay. And so then we just have our a and our c to plug in here. So the b is gone, the d is gone, and so a is 1. So we have x over x squared plus 2x plus 9 plus c is negative 5x all over. And then we have the x squared plus 2x plus 9, the quantity squared. And so that is going to be our partial fraction decomposition. Okay. And that's the end of part 7 and the end of section 9.4.